Hey guys, how you doing tonight? I'm drinking a tea, Japanese or Chinese tea, oolong tea. So now, oh, cannot see. Oh, it is. Oh, shit. 2 a.m. in Vietnam. Japan, 4 a.m. So it's the first time I do live by myself. So like I don't know, I have no idea what can I talk about it. But maybe I can talk about my trip in Cambodia. And right now I'm living in Vietnam. So like I could talk about my life, yeah, my life in Cambodia and Vietnam maybe. So about Cambodia, the reason why I went to Cambodia is my working visa was almost expired for like Vietnam. So I have to go outside of Vietnam to renew my visa. So that's the reason why like I went to Cambodia. And my like I didn't plan to stay there for almost like 10 days. Like I stayed there like 12 days because the government official from Vietnam they told me you go to Cambodia for few days and people from government they were going to send some my identification or some document to Vietnamese embassy in Phnom Penh. So it should be done for a few more days, but I knew it's kind of a complicated time because of Corona situation. Many people, many tourists were applying to visit in Vietnam, so that I knew they were going to take so much time. So since I get in Cambodia from Ho Chi Minh City, which is like 7 hours by long way distance bus, I was in Phnom Penh and I wanted to go Siem Reap. It's up north in Cambodia, like near Angkor Wat. It's not far for me. It's not for me first time to go to Cambodia like 2 times. It was second time, so like I knew was kind of like so I went to Siem Reap from Phnom Penh. I took a bus around 7 8 hours. It's not so bad. And when I get to the Siem Reap, I had to find a hostel or guest house because I didn't book before I go there. So like I was walking around and try to find Wi-Fi to research some information of hostels. So I did. I find very good hostels in Siem Reap. I guess like I stayed there for 5 days, and I want to say like people from Cambodia, like especially people from Siem Reap, I met many good people. Sometimes you meet very it's not good people, but I met many good people, and the driver, like tuk-tuk driver, he was very nice. We went to eat outside, and we talk about the situation in Cambodia, Siem Reap. He told me before the corona, there are many Asians, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, but since Japanese government shut down the border, international border, so we cannot go outside very easily. So now I find out in Siem Reap, I didn't see many Asians. I only see like people from Europe, people from US, Germany, Italy, like more Europeans. And I want to say one thing about why Siem Reap is a very good city in Cambodia. Why is it not in Phnom Penh? Because Siem Reap is a very not huge city, not big city, but it's like Siem Reap has a many attractive resources like Angkor Wat, many temples, historical locations, people. I think like many foreigners fall in love with people from Siem Reap. That's the reason why like many foreigners, stuck in Siem Reap for few years. The guy from US, I guess he told me he's from New York. I don't remember his name of the street food restaurant. I don't know what's it called. He has a like own store in like center near the pub street, and I think that's $253. He was selling about a burger, cheeseburger or veggie burgers. I didn't expect the taste was so good. I didn't know. So got I talked to him and like I ordered one cheeseburger and one bite. After two bites, oh my gosh, wow, this cheeseburger was the best. I mean like not like number one best, but it's very good. It's super good taste and his personality. He's American. It's very nice. He told me about his story, like how he ended up in Siem Reap. Like he was traveling around in Thailand, Laos, Philippines, Cambodia, and he just ended up here in Siem Reap. Like he doesn't want to go back to US. I met many people like him. The mother home country is a very rich. Home country. You go back to your home. You have a own house, maybe family and good job. But somehow many foreigners, decided to stay in Siem Reap. I guess like I'm kind of understand why people fall in love with Siem Reap. And I mean like my this time was very short time for me because like I had to go back to Phnom Penh on time to renew my visa. But if I have a more time, I'm for sure I could stay there for 1 month or like maybe I could expand more like time. I met one girl. She was working at the information center, and I had nothing to do. Like I was walking around. I just go inside the store. She told me about where can I go. She showed me about like many things. Lastly, she invited me to come her hostel. I mean, like she had a two different job. Uh, Number one, she was working in influential center to show foreigners about the tourist place. She organized tour activities. After she finished, she go to the international hostel. Uh, I I didn't stay there, but like, I went to there to have a drink. It's very nice. Hostel is close the river. It's not far away from Pub Street. Many foreigners, just it's so much freedom. So many people fall in love with Siem Reap because time. You can enjoy the time your own time. Like nobody is going to bother you. You can meet many people from overseas. You do your business. You get many opportunities. So I think it's very nice. Yeah, of course. Like I love to go back. Siem Reap food is great. Every place, the food is so good. They have pizza, street food, Cambodian food. Yes. What can I talk? What can I say? Yeah, Angkor Wat. Like I is for me is for second times. So I was not surprised at the second time, but the first time when I get there, like so huge, so incredible. Massage. Yeah, it's very good price, cheap for you, for families, for single. Everything is so good. Phnom Penh. I was in Phnom Penh for almost 1 week or like more than 1 week. But basically, I just say near the bayside. It's called river, I guess. The place many foreigners stay there. Uh, there's a price for hotel. You can find a very good price too in like downtown. Like first night, I only pay 8 USD. 8 USD is like hostel. It's you. I didn't have a like own room, but it's 8 USD with you share with the room. It's very good. So I pay 8 USD for one night. So I stay there for 4 days. So after 4 days, I moved to the different place. 14 USD. 14. I got own room, bed, but it's not so fancy. Small facility, but it's near the Bay Area. So like from my room, from my window, I could see the sea, I guess. Yeah, sea or huge lake or huge river, I don't know, but looks very amazing. Like city life. Phnom Penh is like it's same. City life is busy, many people. I see many opportunities. It's very developing so fast. So like for me, I didn't. I'm not. I'm not so big fan of Phnom Penh. Siem Reap is much better. So I had a time. So I went to down south in Siniakville, the beach beach resort. Siniakville is used to be a very attractive for us, for me, for many tourists. So when I get to there, it was the city makes me surprised. Compared to like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, was so different. 4 5 years ago, before the corona, the city was so attractive. Many places to go. People's busy. People smile. You, I could see many people pass by. Many foreigners. But this time, 2022, July, is so different. Like I, I saw many abandoned building, like unfinished. The many buildings. I walked to the street, a huge street, so much space, but not many people. Like goes down. Like I was looking for my favorite Italian restaurant. I went to there like 4 years ago. I knew, I mean, I remember the way to go, so I went to the same place, but I couldn't find it because the people from local people told me like they shut down many business, like many foreigners business or many small business because Chinese government like invest so much money in Siniakville to develop the city. So I guess I'm not sure. I'm not expert, but they told me the local people want to receive more Chinese they want to invite more Chinese to come to the city because like in the first sight they thought they go Chinese will provide local people more job opportunities, more monies. Maybe city will develop, but like this activity changed so much things. City Sinakbir was not like before, so I was kind of disappointed about this time because nobody was around the beach. No, nobody was having fun at the beach. Nobody was swimming. And yeah, it was so much different before. But I was walking around downtown and I find very nice bar in like near ferry boat. It was very dark, so I didn't know what was inside. So like I went to go and take a look couple of times. I saw one guy went inside. So I mean like he's not local, he was foreigners. So I decided okay, he went inside, so maybe it should be okay. So I went inside. Like it's kind of like following him. Yeah, inside him, me, people from the bus, the locals. Very nice. I'm so glad I went inside. Like me, him. He is from Switzerland. Wait, no. Oh, Sweden. Yes. Um, Cambodians. Very nice ladies. Oh my God, that night was so much fun. Like me, him, Swedish. Like we talk about, how is that change about scenic beat. Talk about why we travel. We did talk about life. Why he likes to stay in Asia. Why he doesn't go back his home in Europe. Or maybe like I'm saying, why like I don't go back to Japan. So we had one beer. We did talk so much things, having fun. So we had two more, three more. I don't I don't remember how much beer we had, but like, I could tell we had so much fun, and I love to go back. Maybe in the future, not very soon, but like, I remember like, every moment we had a good time. It's a very good place to meet people. So after a while, guy came in. He's from England. So I think many foreigners go to the place. People were so nice. So I want to say thank you. Thank you so much being nice to me. Um, I hope many foreigners come to the city, many Japanese go to the city because Sinakville is to be very attractive for many people. Mm, yes. Drink a tea. about Vietnam. It's kind of a short time. I've been here for 5 months. So in 5 months, most of the time I stay in Ho Chi Minh City, but I had a time. So I went to Darat, uh, Da Nang, Quy Nhon. Yes. So I did like about this time. I didn't go to Hanoi, Sapa, Ha Long. Maybe next time. So when I came to Vietnam, I was surprised by transportation because in my country we see many cars, bus, but we don't see many motorbike. But here, like most of people ride a motorbike. It's a dominant transportation for Vietnamese. So only transportation makes me surprised. Um, Life in Vietnam is very easy for me. Maybe like for Asia, for Japanese, because in Ho Chi Minh City, if we live in the District One or near Korean town, Japan town, it's very much same. You can do like same routine. If you want to eat Japanese food, you just walk in few minutes. While you ride a motorbike to go to the location, you get Japanese stuff, like very much everything: food, service, facility, many else same. So my life is like very much same, even in Vietnam. So I didn't have any difficulties. People, yes, most of people is very nice. They smile, they talk to you. Uh, if we cannot communicate with English, they try to understand you. They try to guide guide you. So most of the time, people is nice. Yeah, I didn't have any difficulties because everybody, not everybody, but most of people speak English. So I don't know if you guys ever go to Japan, even in Tokyo. Tokyo is a big city. Osaka, Kyoto, Nagoya. Like those cities considered as a big city, but if you are foreigner, you will have many like, difficulties because like Wi-Fi issues, English. Like we don't have many English speakers. So you go to 7-Eleven, you go to GS25 to like try to buy some food or some drinks, talk to them in English. Maybe it's kind of like you get some language issues. So Ho Chi Minh is very easy to live for foreigners. Da Nang, like Da Nang is huge city and you can enjoy the hiking. You can enjoy the hot spring, the beach activities, water, many places to go. And the city, like very much every place is not like very busy as a Ho Chi Minh City. So I see many people from Europeans fall in love in Da Nang. They stuck there, and they do have like many Russians. I don't know why Da Nang has a many Russians community, but I just find out. My personal opinion, if I can choose where I can stay in Vietnam, I guess I'm going to stay in Da Nang because they have a beaches, nice beach, amusement park. You get tired of a city, you can go to the mountains. It's quiet, so I love to stay in Da Nang. But maybe if we change in the future, if I get to know more about Vietnam, but I didn't go to the Da Nang, no, Hanoi, Sapa, like those cities, so I don't know. From I went to maybe many places, many different countries. I'm still going after this Vietnam. So sometimes I think about life. Maybe like everyone does. Like what is important for your life? I still don't know the answer. Maybe people say family, money, job. Yes, everyone has a different opinion. What makes you happy? What do you need for your life? Mm. But I guess like we can not have everything. We cannot have a perfect life. I mean, like some people does, but most of average people, maybe we have to choose your good job, good family, good money. In Japan, when I was in Japan, like working for Japanese company, not huge, average company, like few hundred people in the office. We did work from 9 to 7, basically. But sometimes we had to work extra time. So from 7 to go to 9, 10, 1 week. So we as a worker go back to home very late, pretty much every day. Saturday and Sunday, the weekend, I don't know the others. I don't know the others, but me, I was so tired. So I didn't like most of the times I didn't go any place. I just stay home, do nothing, waste of time. So I don't know. Like which life is much better. Working for same company from morning to night, you don't get so much time to do. You cannot spend your friend. You cannot spend time with your family in Japan. But you go to outside, some place, Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, Cambodia, Malaysia, Europe. I don't know any places. The time schedule is very different. They go back around 5 or 6, so you get so much time. You can do whatever you want to, but it's less paid. Your salary is reduced because you don't work so much. I don't know. Maybe it depends on company. But if you work for Japanese company, foreign salary is little bit low compared to work in Japan. But you get the experience. You met many people. So I'm still looking for the answer. Like what makes me happy. So I understand. I can understand your idea, different type of idea. Your life is not easy. No matter like where am I, no matter where you are, it's we all same. We have many problems. So, but I want to, or everybody should be want to be happy. I want to be happy, and maybe I'm still going. Hopefully, like we can meet sometimes in the future. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what can I talk about? It's very sorry, guys. My English is not so good, and maybe like I talk about like it's jumpy. Please forgive me. It's the first time I did live. But when you like everybody like when you guys have a time, let's do live chat or anything. Talk about it. Talk about the situation. How we doing? No matter where you from. Okay, it's getting late. So see you guys. Thank you so much and have a good night. Thank you.